Hello and welcome everyone, I am CS Gilmore, and this is PLAYERUNKNOWN'S Battlegrounds. Now, this game is in early access, it's on Steam, so there's still a lot of development going on, and yeah, things are bound to change. But it's a multiplayer game. You go out and you kill each other, basically, on this island. When you start, you create your character, and you can customize a few basics. There are rewards. You earn points by playing. Generally, you'll maybe get 100 points around. Depends. You can get more if you last a long time, or if you get a lot of kills, or both. Like, that's how you get points. You get kills, damage dealt, and also like where you end up in the ranking for a match. There are several different matches. You can play solo, duo, or as a squad of up to, I believe, 4 people. I don't know much about custom match. You can pick from a different server depending on where you are. I'm going with North American server. And these points you get, you can use them to buy these Pioneer crates. That resets every Sunday, I believe, at like 8 p.m. or thereabouts. So anyway, resets on Sundays. It's 700 points for the first one, 14 for the next one, and it just goes up incrementally from there. So like, I'm gonna receive that. See, now it's 28. So it like just keeps doubling. It goes up to a certain point and then it continues going. These crates, as far as I know, there isn't really much point to them. They're just like, see, I got a new pair of pants. As far as I know, they only give you cosmetic stuff. There's a few things they can give you which are actually useful. I don't want that. I'm gonna go with my black one. But because like they can give you a gas mask to start with. I don't really know all the details though. And as I understand it, this is only a placeholder system that will get replaced eventually, very likely. But yeah. So you can use this to get stuff for your character customization look-wise. And when you first start, you actually customize your character itself on whether it's male, female, and what they look like. And like I said, on Sundays, this will eventually reset, so it'll start back at 700 and whatnot. And it only builds up to a certain point amount, I believe. But paying more for more of them, as far as I know, doesn't make a difference in the content that you can unlock. It's all just random, and yeah, it's all cosmetic for the most part, except for maybe the gas mask, which I think may have some purpose. But let's jump in. So when you start a match, you'll get a loading screen for a little bit, and then it'll drop you in, and you start on this little island, and just while everyone loads in. And yeah, once a certain number of people load in, then it starts the match in a minute. So got that there. In the meantime, you can run around, grab guns, shoot each other. You can't die in this spot at this time, and you can't do anything otherwise than, like, really, you can't leave the island and get far. You can jump into the water and swim off, but only so far, as I understand. That's the main island you actually play on over there in the distance. And you can come back to this island once the game actually starts, but you use this ring system. Here's the map of the whole island, but they put these rings out that like restrict the play area over time, and to kind of force everyone to get together and keep the game from going on forever. Because this is a pretty big island. There's different cities, and chances are you'll want to go into an area with at least a few buildings. Some areas are likely to have better loot, but the loot's always randomized. Always. So never count on the place having what you need. When the match starts, you'll just get dropped into an airplane. And once it gets over the island, you'll have the option to jump out. You can also switch to first-person view if you prefer that. And you can look around here. But yeah, you can play first-person or third-person during the game. I prefer mixing between them depending on what I'm doing. I like first-person for working in buildings and aiming better. See, people are jumping out now. I could jump out anytime. But you start with no weapons. You just drop in and you have to grab a weapon from a building, and yeah, it's basically a battle to the death. And And the longer you live, the better you get on the ranking, the more points you get. The more kills you get, or more damage you deal, the more points you get. So it's just fun, basically, since points don't really give you much of anything. I'm just going to sit in the plane until the end, because it'll just automatically kick you out if you don't jump out. And this is, I want to do this to show you a bit of an exploit. Though, I don't really do it much. I've done it once or twice, like, figuring out. But I don't really recommend it, just because it's cheap. But it's a quick way to get kills and points, and that's just... so there are some people that, it seems each match, they always, like, lag out or something. I don't know, they have... or they disconnect, and so their characters just stand here and they land, you can just run over and punch them to death, basically. But it's risky, because, yeah, there's other players that are going to be going and using guns at the time. And I don't know if anyone actually cares about it, because, once again, points are only for cosmetic, as far as I'm aware, so yeah, not much you can get out of it. Oh, this guy's gonna be surprised. Oh, he got me good with a headshot. He had the high ground there, so that helped. So you see, I didn't last long that time, because I got punched in the head. So you can die really easily in this game. I only got 33 points because I was like second to die. And didn't get kills or anything. But yeah. So yeah, that's also probably one of the reasons why why the developers may not do anything about it, because, I don't know, maybe they will eventually, but for now it's not a huge deal because the cosmetic thing, plus if other players take advantage of it, you still have to fight over it. You still have to fight out over who gets the kills, and so still meets the purpose of the game. You don't have to go through that screen every time and go back to the lobby and push play, and yeah, so it can be a little bit slow getting started up again, but not too bad. Now this time I'm going to play seriously. I just wanted to show you that. And chances are I won't do so good kill-wise. Usually if I'm lucky, I'll get a single kill in a match. It's really hard. But then I've also had a lot of bad luck with this game of starting and only be able to find like a pistol or something instead of a good gun. They have quite a selection of weaponry. When you go in... actually, I could grab the gun over here. Possibly if they haven't all been grabbed. So, yeah, those are all being grabbed. But, like, if I grab this here, I can show you, like, if you want to know the stats of the gun, you can just go over it and it'll give you a rough idea of power, effective range, stability, firing rate, all that good stuff, what ammo it uses, capacity, just the basics of it. You'll be able to get armor. Helmets are very important to avoid getting instant headshot. Like I got punch headshotted that last game. And some areas are more popular than others. There's this island down here is a military base, and so it tends to have decent loot, and a lot of people tend to go for it. I'm going to... You can also set waypoints on the map with the right mouse button. Now for me, I'm going to... Where do I want to drop in? And the plane's route varies every game, so you get better chances of dropping in on different areas. I'll try for here. Alright, so that's a bunch of apartment buildings there. And you can see, now I can see it up at the top of my screen, and I'm going out. Now I can control my fall. I could even change the direction of where I want to go, depending on like whether things go well for me or if I find that I've got a lot of company. Could go for the school. That's also a place, it's a big building, lots of rooms, so good chance of there being some loot. Chances are I'm going to have a lot of company here though, because this is a popular spot to drop in. But once again, I may not survive long. But we'll find out. Sometimes it's possible to drop in and be completely alone. I'm going to go for the ones over here. Let's go for this center one. And hopefully we won't get completely toasted for loot. Whoa. Careful, careful. And the landing has killed me before. There was once I fell off of a... like a silo or something because it dropped me in weird. And I died from the fall. So that was bad. You can dive just getting into the game. Ah, but someone's gonna dive down and shooting at me. They must land on roof with a better weapon. Probably a better viewpoint too. Yeah, there they are. Ah, bother. They got me good. At least I didn't die. And they seem to have gone off back into their building, try to look for loot themselves. Because this first bit is usually a pretty quick scramble to try to find a weapon. And decent armor, weapons, all that junk. And it looks like I maybe... Also, some weapons have different add-ons. There may be a little bit of lag in this game for me right now, which is bad. And you can hear each other running around. So you have to pay attention to sounds. There's vehicles you can get. Ah, yes. This is my favorite weapon. The, what is this exactly? M16A4. This is my favorite weapon of the game. Decent range. You can, if you get a... Hey there, everyone. Sorry about that. The game crashed, which is something that hasn't happened to me before. So, yeah, sorry about that. Anyway, what was I talking about before the crash? Same though, I just found one of my favorite weapons. The M16A4 is my favorite weapon so far. Where are we going? We're there. Alright. I'm gonna go for this. So, 1, 2, 3, go. Alright, hopefully I won't have a bunch of people following me to this hospital. Or I think it's a hospital. Anyway. As I was saying, so you get all these guns and weapons, armor, things to restore health, and you can get add-ons for the weapons. Different add-ons work for different weapons, and you have limited storage. You have to find backpacks in order to carry more. All sorts of good stuff. They did a lot of detail into this game. Alright, and there's, yeah, it's automatic shoot opening at a certain point, but you can open the chute earlier if you want to. Let me see, do I have other people with me? I don't... Oh, I do. Great. Don't need more people here. Oh, okay. And there's different levels of loot. Come on, grab everything. There we go. Alright, this is a good sniper weapon. Like, I just found a level 3 helmet. That is the best type of helmet possible. Question is, where did that one person go? And, whoa. A bit of lag jump there. At least it didn't throw me off the building. Because that would have been bad for my health. So you can find all these different weapons. I'm running out of space because I need a backpack. Can't attach that. I'm just going to toss that. Alright, I can't attach that, though. Nope, can't attach that. Okay. Well, I'm going to pick up that frag grenade. And let's get out of the open. Oh, and the circle is over here. I'm outside of it right now, so I've got a limited amount of time to gather stuff that I find and get into cover before... get into the circle, basically, before it closes up on me and I end up taking damage if you're outside the play zone after a while. Because there's this blue field, electric field setup. Well, this is bad. I've got a sniper rifle and I need something for close range. Ah, here we go. My favorite weapon again. Don't crash this time. Okay. Let me see here. I need, oh, a police vest for armor. Okay. Grab some of these. I can attach these. Excellent. Grab ammo. Okay, nothing I can connect with the compensator. At least it tells you that. Like, if you have a weapon that something goes to, it shows a picture of that weapon. It's like, see, I've got a pistol, so it that works with that ammo, so it shows that picture of that pistol. Stuff like that. They worked out a lot of details with this game, even though it's in early access. And Yeah, right now I've got a level 3 helmet, so that's the best helmet I can get. Oh, I need a backpack. I'm going to switch this to burst instead of single shot because this is the closest thing I have to a close quarters weapon right now. Well, there's a shotgun. You can only carry so many weapons, though. Like, if I picked up the shotgun, I'd have to drop something, and I want to keep the weapons I have. Baseball hat, that does nothing for protection. So I don't want that. Let me head downstairs. Gotta listen. And, alright, I've got one of those equipped. Yeah. Out of space. Really have to get a backpack. You can't carry much without one. I'm gonna switch to first person too because I'm inside. I like first person. It works better for network lag. Okay. I like first person though because it works better for being able to tell where things are. And there's different scopes and stuff. Ah, backpack. I don't really like red dot sight or holographic. They don't really give you scope. They just give you better aim slightly. And not even much better there. I mean, they help you aim. They don't even really improve aim. They just make it easier. I don't know where that other guy went. There's more ammo for this. I definitely want that. Okay, that can equip to my pistol. Attach the red dot sight for now. This is not the scope I want. Preferably I'd want a ×4 or higher. There's a minimum of ×2 scopes. Ooh, level 2 backpacks. That can carry more. Shotgun. Nope, nope, nope. Ammo I don't need. Weird lag jump. Anyway, so this first part of the game is mostly scrambling for weapons, picking off people that you started around before they pick you off. Stuff like that. So I can aim down the scope by clicking the right mouse button. All sorts of good stuff. And I've still got a bit of time before the window of death starts circling in. The circle of death starts closing in. Whoa, lag jump again. First aid kit. Oh no, I don't want the one helmet. I've got a level 3 helmet that is way better. First aid kit. I do want that. That's for healing. I heard someone. You can run, you can crawl, you can hold control to move extra slow and cautious. So you can really get around stealthy if you want. Network lag. I'm having a lot of trouble with connections right now, it seems. But as soon as this lets go and lets me move, that would be nice. Alright, I'm in a red zone right now. That means this area is about to be bombed, and I want to stay indoors. And you want to watch out for windows because people can shoot through them. You can shoot through windows, you can peek through windows, all that. Now, third-person view has its advantages of better range of view. So if you're trying to look out a window, third-person generally works better for keeping an eye on things. Man, this network lag is killing me today. Or if it's because I've got a storm going outside. That kind of puts a damper on things. I could be dead right now and wouldn't know it because this stupid network isn't working. Come on, anytime now. Usually it's not this bad. This is crazy bad. Oh, man. Well, I wanted to get video of actually playing. Game? Please? Cooperate with me. Apparently it's not going to. Could be one of those days. Also, you get these things down in the bottom left where it tells you who's died. Top right tells you how many people are still alive. And top middle is your directions, like compass. Bottom right mini map, how close the blue field is to you, where you are to the safe zone, all that. Bottom, your health plus weapon range. And this is completely toast, isn't it? I hate this thing. Usually, this is the worst I've ever had for a network connection. Literally. I don't know what's up with this. Okay, everyone. I managed to get it to work again. So now I can actually move. Well, at least it gave me a time to talk about everything. Still a lot of lag. I'm way too in the open. Good chance I'll get sniped by someone. Where's that? Okay, I'm gonna just head straight up this mountain. Wish I had a better scope. It would offer me a great chance to do some sniping. I can put my weapon away to run faster. Network lag again. This network lag is trying to kill me. Oh man. Seriously, I have not had this much network lag trouble before. It just apparently waited till I was recording. But you can see on the right here, just above the mini map, that blue bar that's headed towards me, that's the play zone closing in. The white zone is the safe area. If I get caught in the blue area, I start taking damage. Or should I say, if I get caught outside the blue area. And you can see it coming. Well, I can't right now, it's far enough away, but it looks like a wall of electric fields. Like just this electric glowing wall setup. Force field. That would be a good way to describe it. This force field closing in on you. Alright, I'm safe. But it'll just continue to close in until it covers a tiny little area, forcing everyone to eventually fight. And whoever's at the center of that is going to be at the center of the fighting at the end. 53 people still alive. I'm kind of surprised I'm still alive considering the amount of network lag problems I was having there. I even stopped recording for a second thinking I wouldn't be able to. But got some things worked out and seems to be running now. Let me zoom out first person again. So yeah. You move faster in certain ways, but you make more noise when you're running and standing upright. You can have melee weapons. Never killed anyone with a melee weapon, though, that I can think of. I have killed people with a pistol before. Well, one person with a pistol. And that was because I caught him off guard. Hid behind a door. I heard them running around the building, so I just held still and hid behind a closed door. When they opened the door, I waited until they ran in and shot him in the back. Legit strategy. Alright. So we're up here. Don't see anyone else. Really quiet. Sometimes you have really quiet moments. I got a pretty good score once just by... Oh, the area keeps closing in. And away from me. So I have to keep running. But I got a pretty good score once just by surviving for a long time until I higher in the ranking. And that was honestly due to hiding in a bathroom. Because I was like, I don't know where the circle's going to be, but right now I'm in the circle. So closed myself in a bathroom and was waiting to see if anyone stopped by the house I was hiding in. So I could, ambush them. Didn't really work. I had to run out, and eventually I got kind of open too much with the play zone. And the play zone does more damage to you the smaller it gets. It's like, if I got caught in the blue zone right now, I would be taking damage steadily. Oh, there's a vehicle coming. Where is it coming from? Oh, they just flew over my head. And they can run me over. They're gonna kill me because they've got items. Oh, man. I probably shouldn't have shot at them, but they saw me, I think. So they were gonna stop anyway. But yeah, that's the basics of gameplay. I die a lot. Every once in a while I get lucky. Usually if I get killed, it's because, I come off guard when I have the cover. Or I've gotten something to a better scope so I can actually snipe a little better at range. Still getting better at this game. Still got a long way to go. Let's try this again and see if we don't have as much network lag interference. Because that was annoying. I'm trying to think if there's any other features that I haven't described yet. Different weapons, different ranges, effectiveness and power, all that. Yep, covered that. Weapons, armor, differences. Alright, loading in, loading in. Can I move anytime soon? There we go. Yep. The matches never seem to go over 100 people. I think 100 is their max. And usually it's in the 90s range before the match starts. You lose a few people, gain a few people. And yeah. Let me see here. Chances are, if you want good equipment, you have to go to certain places that are more likely to be contested, like the hospital, the apartments here, the school. Those are good areas usually. In the cities, there's a lot of buildings, so good chance you'll find a lot of loot, but also good chance you'll get shot. So that's how this game rolls. Lots of players against players. I don't know if they fixed it, but there used to be a lot of trouble with cheating, and there probably still is, because people would modify their game so that like other people showed up as like bright pink, so or they could shoot through buildings. Other dirty tricks that honestly for me is garbage, because if you win through cheating, you have not won. You've just cheated, and yeah, it's not winning. You have shown no skill. Kind of like just the whole, you know, killing people with when they're lagged out, like I was showing you that one exploit there. It's cheap. Sure, you get points, but that's it. You don't get bragging rights. I mean, if you cheated and you killed like 20 people, still cheating. Those kills aren't legit. You kill 20 people in this game normally, that's bragging rights. Okay, I've got a few people with me. I'm going to just try to come in here hard and fast on top of this building and see if I can do something. Ooh, he's going to land on top. Alright, I'm going to go a little further out, because he's going to grab a gun, and they can't shoot you out of the sky if you're slow coming down. And you can open up your parachute early to glide further, by the way, but I prefer to hit the ground fast. Ooh, a ×8 scope. That'll be really awesome if I can ever get a weapon. Ah, he's going to punch me to death, and he's got a helmet, so he's got a far greater advantage. Yeah. That's why I don't like landing near people. Well, you've seen how bad I can play. I can play really badly. I've had much better runs before, but they usually involve landing away from people. And so I actually have some time to establish myself. You can get vehicles in the game. There's boats, jeeps, buggies, and motorcycles. And so you can get around different ways. But yeah. Let's try one more run for this episode. I think I've covered most of the basic gameplay. Can't really get good tips though, because I'm still pretty new at this. I'm not that good yet. Best part is, I would say, is if you can set yourself up in a way where you have a good sniper spot and have them come to you. If you come to them, chances are they'll shoot you on your way over, because there's lots of open space. Best luck I've had, I think, for killing people is be in the building when they come in, but don't let them know you're in it. Don't move so they can't hear you. And they're set up in a place where, while they're exploring the building, they run into your line of fire, and you can take them out by surprise. Also, close doors behind you, because then they don't know you're there, besides the fact that if stuff's been picked clean. One shot per click. And some guns have burst. Burst is, yeah, like usually 3-round bursts. And like, I'm carrying this gun now, but as soon as the match starts, I lose it. No gun for me. There it goes. Alright. Let's try not to die within the first 5 minutes. Usually you can do that by starting out in a less popular area. Let's try going... What is this? Let's go for that. Or go for a really populated area, like a city where there's lots of places to hide, so less likely people will find you and close in. Lots of different ways to play. And the more you face down, the faster you go. So you can dive really quickly, or you can dive less quickly, open your parachute earlier to glide down, get further, all that good stuff. Depends on where you want to go, compared to where the plane is. Alright, I got a lot of people down there. Glad I didn't go for, what is over there, the power station, I think? Too many people. This looks like a big warehouse. So, oh dear. I think I'm stuck. Cut away parachute. Yes, F. Hello? Cut away. Thank you. You can get caught in trees. Alright, and you have grenades and everything. All the good stuff. Lots of stuff you can use. Now, hopefully I can find a good gun and not die right away. Oh good, a pistol. Not really what I want. But, beats a smoke grenade. Now here's a... Still not a great weapon, but better. Oh dear, and someone just arrived. Alright, they're driving around. Well, probably didn't even hit him once, but worth a shot, literally. Okay, grab some more ammo. You can get extended mags, all sorts of good stuff to improve your weaponry. Oh, I should have just run straight in here. These are both better than what I have. AKM, I want that. Just grab everything here. Alright. And, yeah, when you drop a weapon, you keep the ammo, as I understand it. Bother, it's only a 2-shot shotgun. That's not so helpful for me. There's 5-round shotguns, and there's 2-round. Bother, if I can get on there, that's a med kit. That is the best healing item in the game. It can heal you 100%. Like, not if you're dead, but it basically can patch you up, no matter how hurt you are, though, otherwise. As long as you aren't dead. So, super useful. And you can change clothes, all that good stuff. Don't need a red dot sight. Holographic sight. Don't really want any of those. But I'll equip the holographic just because it's better than nothing. Attach that, attach that. Toss that, and that. Okay. Not a bad start. At least I didn't get hit. And maybe I hit someone. Probably not. What else? You can climb all over the place. Let me try to climb up here. You do have fall damage, so you have to be careful. Not to like just go jump out of a 3rd-story building or anything like that. Bandages. Crowbar, melee weapon, okay. Nothing major. And I'm in the circle, but right on the edge. It's good to close in fast. Let me head for there. Nice little out of the way range. I'll just grab a few ammo before I go. Make sure everything's loaded. Alright, we're good. Oh, there's this place on the way. Probably someone here though. So I'll want to be careful. Switch to burst. Yeah, holographic sight doesn't do me much good. Scopes are much better. Watch out for windows. Open doors are usually a giveaway that someone's been here or is here. There's a buggy over there I could swipe. Let me just check this building. Red dot sight again, not what I want. Guess I'll switch to the shotgun. Well, no. I like the auto much better than shotgun. Shotguns are slow. They are powerful though, so they're good stopping power. It's just, yeah. Alright, nothing in here I'm seeing that I want. Try this building. Chances are there's someone in that one. They may be using the buggy even as a bait to try to lure me in. Or someone else. Okay, first aid kit, also good. Won't do me any good if I just get killed, because healing takes a little time. Nothing in here. I don't want to stay here though, because still not very far into the circle. Won't be in the circle much longer. Let me attach that. Alright, pick up. Yeah, nothing I can attach to that. Alright. See anyone up there. Doesn't mean they aren't there though. Good. Crouch. Move slower. You okay? Yeah. Okay, extended mag. Let me equip that real quick. See, now I've got 40 rounds per clip. Unfortunately, I need more ammo still. I'm not sure if anyone's been here. Everything looks pretty untouched. But then they may just be trying to set a trap for me. I don't hear anyone, but also it's hard to hear while I'm talking. Gas. The vehicles do run out of gas. But usually they start with some, so it's not a big deal. To see if this place just had bad pickings or whether it's been cleared. Some buildings really just have bad pickings. Good, okay. Nope, nothing useful. Alright, this building seems clear. I'm gonna hurry downstairs. Blue field's heading in, but that's not my problem right now. No one in here. No one hiding behind the door. It kind of looks like someone's cleared this place, though. So I'm gonna have to be careful. Alright, let me go back out to third. I'm gonna risk it. Run for the buggy. They could be sniping from there. Way out in the open. And I can hold shift to speed the buggy up. Make it go full speed. Alright, let me hit for my mark. Don't want to drive between buildings too much if you don't have to, just because good chance that you'll get picked off or shot. Depending on how good aim people are and what type of weapons they have. Some weapons shoot better than others. Alright. And you can crash, so don't want to hit any trees. It does hurt. Don't jump out of a vehicle while it's moving. Basic rules of safety. Jump out of a vehicle while it's moving, chances are you'll die. Jump out here real quick. Just get a look at things. No one here. Nothing really useful. I already have a choke for my shotgun. Probably someone down in the houses. Yeah, someone's down there. Ouch. Well, there's quick bindings for items. I'm gonna use a first aid kit. Unfortunately, that's my best healing gone now. Use an energy drink too, that can heal me beyond a certain point. Ooh, down there's being bombed. Bother, that was the house scene I wanted to do. Oh, where did they come from? I didn't see them. So yeah, that'll happen a lot too. You'll get shot from you don't know where. Sometimes it's obvious, sometimes it's not. Anyway, I think you've seen me die enough for one episode. I've covered most of the game basics, which is what I wanted to do with this episode mostly, is just cover the mechanics and the basics about the game. I probably forgot something because there's a lot to it. And it's in early access, so it's still gonna get developed. In the meantime, next time you see me, I'll probably be doing live players, like a live stream or something, if I continue doing stuff with this game. But thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed my suffering. Hit like, hit subscribe, keep coming back for more videos, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!